This is the moment a national hero in the making was crowned. New York, 2022. A 17-year-old Filipina tennis player holds the U.S. Open Junior Trophy high, the first from her country to ever win a junior Grand Slam singles title. Her name is Eala, and on that day, she sent shockwaves through the tennis world, a culmination of a childhood dream. But to truly understand the champion she is becoming, we need to go back in time. Back to a little girl with a racket that was almost bigger than her. A girl who learned the game on the local courts of the Philippines, fueled by nothing but raw talent and a powerful dream. How did this little girl with a big ambition become the player her younger self would be in awe of? This is the story of her incredible journey from Quezon City to the grand stages of world tennis. Alexandra Maniego Eala was born on May 23, 2005, in Quezon City, into a family where sports flowed through their veins. Her mother, Riza Maniego Eala, was a decorated national swimmer and a bronze medalist at the 1985 Southeast Asian Games. Her older brother, Miko, also played tennis, eventually competing for Pennsylvania State University. The competitive spirit was just part of her world. But it was her maternal grandfather, Roberto Maniego, who would put a tennis racket in her hand and set her on a path that would change her life and Philippine sports forever. She started playing at just 4 years old. Her first coach was her Lolo Bob, and for the next decade, he was her guide. The court was their bonding place. Alongside her brother, Alex spent countless hours under the Philippine sun, learning the fundamentals. Stories from that time tell of her training on courts with painted-over basketball lines, a testament to her family's resourcefulness and her own burgeoning focus. What mattered wasn't the court, it was the work you put in on it, and the work was relentless. By 7, she was already dedicating hours a day to training. It was a routine built on discipline and a deep love for the game. She wasn't just hitting balls. She was building the foundations of a champion's mindset. Her grandfather instilled in her not just the mechanics of a forehand, but the toughness required to compete. Even then, as a young child, the dream was taking shape. She and her family began traveling to compete, first within Asia, then to Europe and America. Each tournament was a stepping stone, a lesson, and a glimpse of the future she was fighting for. Her younger self, hitting on those local courts, could have only imagined where this path would lead. For any aspiring tennis prodigy, there's a moment of truth, a decision that separates local standouts from global contenders. For Alex Eala, that moment came in 2018. She was competing at Les Petits As, a prestigious international tournament in France for players aged 12 to 14. She went there with her dad, just another stop on her international journey. But this time was different. She won it. That victory did more than just add a trophy to her collection. It sent a signal to the tennis world, and one of the most legendary names in the sport took notice. Soon after, The Rafa Nadal Academy reached out. They saw what everyone was beginning to see, a rare talent with immense potential. They offered her a scholarship to come and train at their world-class facility in Manacor, Spain. This was the big opportunity, the kind of break that could change everything. But it also meant a huge sacrifice. At just 13 years old, Alex had to make the decision to leave her home, her family, and everything she knew in the Philippines to move halfway across the world. It was a leap of faith, not just for her, but for her entire family who supported her dream. The girl who learned to play with her grandfather was now stepping into an institution built by a tennis icon. The Rafa Nadal Academy was a unique place. It wasn't just about hitting forehands and backhands. It was a complete immersion. She developed her tennis talent, continued her academic work, and grew on a personal level. Surrounded by other driven young athletes and mentored by elite coaches, Alex's game transformed. The raw power was refined with tactical intelligence. Her aggressive, baseline hugging style became more controlled, more strategic. This is where she learned to build points, to manage the pressures of a match, and to truly live the life of a professional athlete. Her time in Manacor was the crucible that forged her raw talent into a weapon ready for the world stage. Before a player can conquer the professional tour, they must first prove themselves against the best of their generation. Alex Eala didn't just prove herself on the junior circuit, she dominated it. Her ascent was rapid. She climbed the rankings, eventually reaching a career high of world number 2 as a junior in October 2020. The Grand Slams were where she truly announced her arrival. In 2020, at just 14 years old, she teamed up with Priska Madeline Nugroho of Indonesia to win the Australian Open girls doubles title. A year later, she did it again, capturing the 2021 French Open girls doubles crown with her partner Oksana Selekmateva. These victories were historic for the Philippines, but they were only the beginning. The ultimate prize for any junior player is a Grand Slam singles title. After a few close calls, including a semifinal run at the 2020 French Open, her moment of destiny arrived at the 2022 US Open. She entered the tournament as the 10th seed. Match after match, she played with a calm, focused intensity that belied her age. She blazed through the draw, defeating higher-ranked opponents with controlled aggression and tactical brilliance. Incredibly, she didn't drop a single set throughout the entire tournament. The final was set on court 11, in front of a packed, effusive crowd, many waving the flag of the Philippines. She faced the number 2 seed, Lucy Havličková of the Czech Republic. Eala took control from the start, breaking her opponent's powerful serve and dominating the rallies. In just 68 minutes, it was over. A 6-2, 6-4 victory.
As she lifted the trophy, she made history. Alexandra Eala became the first ever player from the Philippines to win a junior Grand Slam singles title. In her victory speech, she addressed the cheering Filipino fans in her native language, a heartfelt thank you to the nation that had followed her every step. "I'm super happy to represent my country and do something with a big platform," she said.
Winning a junior Grand Slam is a monumental achievement, but it's also a ticket to an even bigger, more challenging arena, the professional tour. The transition from juniors to pros is notoriously difficult. The victories don't come as easily, the opponents are tougher, and the pressure is immense. Alex Eala began competing on the professional circuit in 2020, and her journey since has been a masterclass in perseverance. She didn't immediately jump to the top. Instead, she embraced the grind of the ITF World Tennis Tour, the primary developmental circuit for professional tennis. This is where players travel the globe, often without the glamour of the main WTA Tour, competing in smaller tournaments to earn ranking points and build their experience. And Alex went to work. Her first professional title came in January 2021 at an ITF W15 tournament held on the familiar courts of the Rafa Nadal Academy. At just 15 years old, she became one of the youngest Filipinas to win an ITF title. It was the first of many. Over the next few years, she methodically collected more titles. She won a W25 event in Thailand in 2022, 2 more W25 titles in 2023, and made a deep run in a significant W100 tournament in Vitoria-Gasteiz, Spain in 2023. Each title was a step up the ladder, a testament to her unwavering work ethic. She was steadily climbing the WTA rankings, breaking into the top 200 for the first time in 2023. She began getting opportunities at bigger WTA events, playing in qualifying rounds at Grand Slams and earning wildcards into main draws. There were tough losses and frustrating moments, as there are for any player. But her calm demeanor and professionalism never wavered. She was learning, growing, and proving that her junior success was no fluke. She was building a career, one grueling match at a time. The younger version of herself, who dreamed of playing professionally, would be in awe of the resilience and grit she was showing on this difficult journey. She wasn't just a talented kid anymore. She was a hardened professional, fighting her way to the top. From the makeshift courts of Quezon City to the grandest stages of tennis, Alex Eala's journey is a powerful story of dedication, sacrifice, and national pride. The little girl who learned the game from her Lolo Bob is now a trailblazer for her country. The 13-year-old who bravely moved across the world to chase a dream is now a professional athlete competing at the highest level. Her historic US Open Junior title wasn't an endpoint, but a powerful beginning. It was the moment the world saw her potential, a potential she continues to fulfill with every tournament she plays and every ranking milestone she achieves. She has become the embodiment of a dream realized through sheer hard work. She is a source of inspiration for millions in the Philippines and a respected competitor on the global tour. Alex Eala's story is still being written, and the best is yet to come. If you were inspired by her incredible journey, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more stories about the rising stars of the sports world. Let us know in the comments what your favorite moment of Alex's career has been so far. The journey from a promising young talent to a national hero is long and filled with challenges, but Alex Eala has proven she is more than ready for it. Her story is a reminder that with enough talent, hard work, and a powerful dream, anything is possible. Thank you for watching.